All right. Greetings, everybody. In case you couldn't tell by now, we are not reacting to uh SML movie Jeffy's 18th birthday. We're reacting to Maps reaction to SML movie Jeffy's 18th birthday. Why? Uh, I don't know. Actually, I do kind of know. For context, this is by all accounts the SML movie, quote unquote. I still think Matt's version is probably 1,000 times better, but listen. Don't let Logan try and backpedal from this. It's not a very good video, and he's probably gonna try and say, guys, that was a really the true SML movie. No, it was. They were apparently crew members and all that were hyping it up, saying, "Oh yeah, SML movie, it's gonna be great," and it turned out to just be this. I said I would not watch it unless, of course, it was either Logan's final video, like, ever, if the plushes came back, and I added the third one, or if I heard consistent stuff about it being, it's actually pretty good. It's like 8 out of 10 or above. And I heard fairly consistently, yeah, it's actually really good. Spoiler alert, it isn't, apparently. I've heard, like, 4s and 5s and all that stuff. I've heard a couple 6s in there. I think the highest I heard was like a 7.5, which, is still, it's decent, but especially considering all the other stuff I've heard, yeah. I love how we picked just an amazing frame to start on, AMF. But yeah, so honestly, the only reason I'm doing this is like half because of a joke, just because I was like, screw it. Math messaged me and said, "Wouldn't it be funny if you did a reaction to my reaction?" And I said, "Sure, why not? I think that'd be funny." I might speed it up at times, just using this. Haven't used this in a while, but yeah. Now that I'm like over 2.5 minutes in, let's see if Math does the funny. Or whatever, I don't know. Alright, let's go.
Guys,
Wow, he's quiet.
Today I'm going to be reacting to SML Movie. SML
Great start.
Jeffy's 18th birthday. Now,
why do I pick such great frames to pause on?
basically, this is the SML movie, or at least it has the same general plot as what the SML movie was supposed to be. Remember back in 2017 when the movie was first announced that it was supposed to come out? And then it just never did, and we waited for a long time. Until
my right ear
But now finally
my right ear loves this video. I don't know what's wrong with the left channel on some of Matt's videos, but like seriously, it's weird.
Have the SML movie.
So if it sounds weird, you know why. But yeah, so just to reiterate what Math is saying, I swear if I keep pausing, it's gonna be an hour long. But maybe the reaction will become the actual movie length thing. And also, this is a pretty funny deal. It's only like 37 minutes long, the actual SML video proper. And, yeah. Also, some people are gonna go like, "Oh, dumb, why are you talking about SML? Can't quit, huh?" No, okay, so first of all, I do remember saying that, and mind you, this was a while back. This was before I started wrapping up SML content. But I said that if I left, I would probably come back for the SML movie, at least in some regard. And consider this the sort of halfway agreement. I don't really want to watch the main video proper, since I honestly don't care. It just kind of sounds like another dumb video, except it's longer this time. But second of all, I mean, honestly, this is just... the SML video just sounds kind of sad. Like, this is the movie we've been waiting for 5 years. I'm making the same expression that, or like using the same hand gesture that Math is. It's weird. So, I might talk about that more in a few minutes.
It's supposed to be the same. It's a watered down version. It's not
very watered down.
Long. It's like...
And spoiler, actually, I heard the vast majority of at least the main plot points about the video already. The SML video.
37 minutes, guys. It's not what we were expecting.
It's sad.
It's not what the hype was for.
And it's sad.
Seen the video. The only reason I'm seeing the video is just because I've been waiting a long time for something like this.
I saw his cat in the corner.
Supposedly, according to Lance, it's the biggest SML video ever made, or something. I don't know. I feel like the biggest SML videos ever made were like the Disneyland videos, or
that's true, actually.
Dumb Adventure series.
Disneyland videos were like 35 minutes apiece or something. So just
well, let's see what this video is all about.
Dun, 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 dun. Great 3, 2, 1. You did it backwards. Hey, would it be funny if I just covered up You know what? Hang on a sec. Hang on. No, I got an idea. Perfect. What's that? What do you mean this isn't what you want? No, it's great. I don't know if I should keep that in or not. I think people are gonna yell at me. Then again, people are gonna yell at me already because they'll probably not read the title and they'll think that this was the actual reaction to the video, but it isn't because whatever. Hang on. There, I removed it. I hope you're happy. What? Why does the audio sound so tinny? You know what? It's modern SML. It deserves it.
Oh, that's cliched. Hey,
oh hey, oh hey, it's. I'm trying not to make the funny joke.
Yo,
so I think the problem is like Map does laugh. I think he said he laughed like 3 or 4 times throughout this, and then the rest was either ironic laughter,
last time Bubbles appeared anyway,
or like just not at all. And I think he said, actually, you know what? When he's not talking as much, I'm going to fast forward because I, again, don't care. You know what? What's custom? Can I? Hold on. How fast can I speed this up? Nope, never mind. Sorry, guys. It's just 2x. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Nancy, of course. So, yeah,
I don't even care. I just want to skip the funny puppet part.
Is this old footage, or is this old footage, or?
It could be old footage.
Because I know for a fact they did film something for the movie. I know they filmed it like a prison, but oh, she escaped. I want to know if this is old footage.
Oh, she escaped.
I don't know why they need to film new stuff.
What? When you okay, maybe this is the key to making modern funny puppet man actually like funny. You know,
because otherwise, if this is new
you have to speed it up and see that. Cause like. Hold on, I want to listen to what the ad said.
New stuff? Oh god damn it! Ads!
With 3 clicks, you can install an ad blocker and you'll never see ads again.
What? If you install an ad blocker, you'll never see ads again. Yeah, that's the point.
Okay, so there's the white van. And I want to know if any of this is old footage, because
it probably is. Probably a good chunk of it is good footage. Or old footage, rather. But then they, like, had to,
Oh, of course. Screwball is free candy. Free candy.
You know, the angles are actually really good. That's something else some people said. Like, you know, yeah, the video... You know, yeah, the... you know, video proper isn't good, but the actual, like, camera angles and stuff are good. And I think that's because...
I remember back in the day it was an ice cream truck that Screwball uses to kidnap Jeffy or something.
I think that's because they used some old footage from the movie, but then, you know... So, like, the movie was probably, you know, like, 80% the plushes, so they could use some of the remaining 20%, but then the rest they had to kind of...
Oh, woods.
Yeah, that's sad, actually. It's really... I need to stop pausing.
I'm curious, is any of this old footage?
It has to be!
But at the same time, it could be... This could be new. Oh.
But, no.
Oh, what is that?
But, so the thing is, like... It's a shame... Why is this even funnier in fast forward? I swear if I made it normal speed, it would just be really... not... But... Yeah, so...
I remember the last time in the teaser.
I don't know, anyway.
Oh.
What on earth?
Oh, that's so wholesome. But if I remember correctly, there was an ice cream truck, and that's what they used to kidnap Jeffy. I'm wondering if they're going to repurpose that. I know they sold the ice cream truck, but...
Who is this? You know what? Never mind, I don't care.
Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the video, but there's so many questions I cannot pay attention.
Great line. 10 out of 10.
You have like a lot of jobs. Why do you need...
Ah!
I forgot. This is the new puppet era.
Yeah, it's the puppet era, and oh,
you
yep.
Jeffy.
You want to know why I didn't?
You
So
love
actually,
Jeffy.
I want to say something about this. I don't mind. You know, some people think I either, you gotta just admit, bro, that you actually do secretly want to talk about and do SML stuff again, or a hard line. I don't.
It kind of frustrates me because
sorry, I want to say this. It's either, oh, you gotta talk about SML forever, or a hard line, stop talking about SML, never bring it up again in my comments or chat or whatever. So, here's the deal. And I talked about this in the Opposing Force stream I did last, which was like a few weeks ago now, I think. I don't mind it, really, if it's like organic, if that makes any sense. Like, it organically comes about in conversation. Like, in the Opposing Force stream, it was just, you know, someone mentioned, I don't even remember, something about language and terminology and stuff like that, and it slowly adapted into a conversation about modern SML, and we actually talked about it. It's a difference between that and, Dub, there is new funny Puppet Man video, you should react to it right now! So, again, here's the deal. Like, the SML content is done. Like, the only reason I'm doing this is because it's supposedly the movie, and frankly, even then, the only reason I'm doing this reaction is because I thought it would be funny to react to a reaction. But I don't have a hard line, stop, no top, like, you know, mind you, I don't want to hear about it all the time, but if the conversation, especially in chats, if it comes about naturally, or if you're commenting on one of the old SML videos I made, sure, it's fine, I don't care. It's when you are forcing it into every single video I make, or every single comment section, it's, haha, hey Dub, there's a new SML video, you should probably react to that because you can do nothing better, and blah 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 blah. I get those comments way too much. So, yeah. Anyway.
Old Mario wouldn't act like this. He had some morality to him. He wouldn't just do it for the money. If he genuinely cared, he'd care. I mean, he cared about Black Yoshi. He cares about Shrek.
What money? Did I miss
trouble.
something? Actually, I don't care.
This just feels like a selfish. Oh my god, this is painful to watch because I know this is Marvin, not Mario, because copyright, cease to cease and all that. It's just, oh my god, that's frustrating. Shut up.
I was about to say shut up.
It's just frustrating because I feel like this is supposed to be a different character, but at the same time, it's also supposed to be an
remember that series? Remember that series where
Mario actually had depth to him. This is just
right.
Oh my god,
where I created an entire what on earth? Where I created, like, you know, math, but he had long hair and everyone said he was a girl. Remember when I made highlights of that? I need to continue that. Don't worry, I will. Much to the chagrin of probably math and everyone else. But I don't care.
Oh god.
Remember Joseph with no eyebrows? What?
Oh god, another ad. Oh god, another ad. Another ad. Screw you. Screw you, ads.
Incredible.
I'm a good boy.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I definitely don't think any of this is old footage. I think this is just new footage now.
I didn't hear what Matt said, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I need to continue the highlights on that series. You know the one. And if not, you need to watch them. Because I don't know. I like it. What? Okay. What's Mac thinking here? I mean, he's not saying much, so I think he's realized. I think he's realizing the pain in.
Okay, that was funny. I'll admit that was funny.
What? Wait, hang on. I want to hear what was funny. All right, I want to hear what was actually funny.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That was actually good. But I feel as if very slowly throughout this reaction, and once we get to like probably the halfway point, and certainly by like 2/3 or whatever, or rather 3/4, you know, the pain of watching like Puppet Era is gonna really start to kick in if it hasn't already.
Okay, that was funny. I'll admit that was funny. I'll admit that was funny. That was a genuine laugh. But Screwball so far is the best part about this video. Just saying.
Fair enough.
Jeffy, are you ready to hit your pinata?
Oh boy, I sure do love the typical birthday stuff because you can't. Wait, what? Did they install a pool? What?
Oh, okay.
Why'd they install a pool? You know what? Whatever. So, this video will probably have some filler, but okay. Is this the entire video?
Okay, it's not the entire video, but I guess this is the first half.
Okay.
Yeah, Marvin, you did say anything for Jeffy's birthday.
Oh, that blatant yes.
Are they literally going to do it 18 times?
Oh, okay. So.
Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I missed something. What the hell am I watching? Yeah, okay. I'm starting to realize why. Oh, right. So apparently this character got retconned back into existence because why not? But, yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to realize what people are saying about this video, and it's starting to drag. So, I mean, sadly, I've kind of had it spoiled for me, so I kind of know that it just kind of continues along that trend, so, yeah.
He's still alive? Is that the twist here?
Oh, they're still live. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I love how speeding it up accidentally made it funny.
Oh.
What? I didn't understand what he said, and I don't care.
Oh, wow, Marvin. Good thing it wasn't about the money. Otherwise, you'd be really upset right now, huh?
Okay, him just like spazzing around was actually really funny. Again, I've unintentionally made this funny.
Jeffy would be really upset right now if he heard all the things you were saying.
Not that I blame Marvin, but holy shit, this is cool.
That's what like half the dialogue sounds like. So instead of, so they just
I'd agree with kicking Jeffy out of the house. Just this once.
They just changed the plot entirely to the movie, it seems. So great.
Oh no, another ad, guys! Another ad incoming! Incoming! Another ad! Another ad incoming!
Okay, another ad incoming.
Crappy service. Don't get it.
Look at his little dance. Hang on, no. Look,
It's a crappy service.
that's actually his cousin spit up. I need to. Maybe you know what? Okay, and this is a joke, by the way. Just to preface it, but hey, maybe if you really want me to watch SML videos that bad, I'll watch it at 2x speed, and I can see little dances like this.
Even 10. SML can't do memes properly. I forgot that was like one of his new catchphrases.
Hey, remember when that one person made like infinitely better?
At least there's one like besides Screwball, of course. He's a pedophile, so like, no. It's
Remember when that one person made like infinitely better designs of the of Junior, Joseph, and Cody? Remember that? Wonder what happened to all that?
Oh.
Oh no, they only have bleach. Oh wait, Mario does get abducted. You see the little dance?
Oh.
Great.
Oh crap, cinematography.
What's that? A drone shot? You can use those?
Cinematic.
Jeffy, are you ready to blow out your birthday candles? Yeah. Are you guys sing happy birthday to me at Of course, Jeffy, but wait, where's Marvin? Oh, he was gonna shot. He yelled at us to come in. Trying to have a candy. Oh, yeah, he's in a bad mood, Jeffy. He's been in a good mood all day. I know, but I think he has a headache or something. Are you ready to sing happy birthday to Jeffy? Yeah. Nobody notices that. Nobody noticed that Marvin is kidnapped. I almost said Mario.
No one cares. No one cares apparently.
I'm not used to this.
Because
okay, so I think I remember correctly. In the original plot, Mario got kidnapped. I think that was part of the original plot. I remember, like, Mom Luigi comes in, but Mom Luigi's probably not going to be here. I don't think Zeke would agree to starring in a new...
Where did they find this random field to horribly drive in?
What was wrong with the second half? Well, for starters, all the presents downstairs were just empty boxes wrapped with wrapping paper, and Daddy ran away. Well, you know, Jeffy, I think your dad's going through a midlife crisis today.
Oh.
All day? Maybe he's at the store getting you real presents since your gift bags were empty.
We can only hope.
Well, do you want to watch some TV, Jeffy?
Oh, is it 18 now? Can we watch naughty shows? I'm talking full frontal.
No, Jeffy, let's watch the news.
We
Uh-oh.
always watch the news.
Uh-oh. It's... oh, you could see it. You could see it in, like, his...
Oh, is it 18 now? Can we watch naughty shows? I'm talking...
You could see it. It's starting to kick in. Oh, it's starting to kick in. I mean, you know, granted, this video, even watching it at double speed, hasn't been, like, you know, fantastic. But it's... I don't know. I think some of it has been ironically funny because of the double speed, but the rest has just been kind of, okay, it's going alright. Except, without the double speed, I probably would have been bored by now, honestly.
No, Jeffy, let's watch the news.
They always watch the news.
Breaking news today.
Escaped prisoner. Oh.
Security prison has escaped. Please be on the lookout for this woman pictured here. Her name is Nancy. Real mommy escaped from prison?
Jeffy, let's watch something else.
Really?
No, Jeffy.
Mommy, what if real mommy Cookie tried to kidnap me?
We wouldn't let that happen.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I would let it happen.
Great.
Jeffy, change the channel now.
Horny! Horny!
Jeffy, stop it.
What?
Answer.
What?
Jeffy, change the channel now.
Horny! Horny!
Jeffy, stop it.
What? Is he saying horny?
Horny! Horny!
Well, that explains why I couldn't understand what was going on.
Jeffy, stop it. Oh, he didn't answer.
Well, he's missing a good show.
Jeffy, I'm changing the channel.
Did he just cut?
Okay, let me see Jeffy. He's right here. He is mommy. Wait a minute. We gotta let it go. This isn't Jeffy. Sure it is. See the blue helmet, yellow shirt? No, this isn't Jeffy. This is somebody else with a blue helmet, yellow shirt. Listen, this is too hard. Can we try something easier? Well, you're Jeffy's mom. Wait a minute. You're the bozo who put me in jail. Well, no, you better stop it, Joe. I had nothing to do with this. Okay, look, I don't want you. I wanted Jeffy so I could take his millions of dollars that I rightly deserve. Well, good luck getting that money.
You can see it in his facial expression. It's kicking in. You can watch. You get to watch Math's mental state slowly deteriorate as he watches a modern SML video. Math, thank you for your sacrifice for everyone. Yeah, anyway.
No, I have a better idea for you. I'm gonna hold you hostage until Jeffy gives me that money.
Okay, this was the original plot. I believe this was part of the original plot of the older. I think they're not gonna have Mama Luigi in this one because, well, for one, I think Zeke does not want to be in any future SML videos. Not to mention,
yeah, Zeke
would ignore any sort of continuity they would have with the old Plus videos.
Zeke doesn't want to be in a video ever again.
Jeffy, it's Shimmy. What? Say Shimmy. Shimmy. Whatever the fuck I call him. He's talking to the white cop. Just say what I called him. Hey, Jeffy, it's me, Marvin. I was kidnapped. Sorry, wrong number. What?
Who was that, Jeffy?
It was some salesman trying to sell me a car extended warranty.
But you don't have a car.
Exactly why I'm on the phone.
Oh, you're so smart, Jeffy.
Oh.
He thought it was the wrong number. Damn it, make it
Well, did they make a car's extended warranty joke?
My phone's ringing. It's a block number. Hello?
Talking no funny business. Hey, baby.
Marvin, where are you? Why are you calling from a block number?
Oh, it's a long story. So,
Oh my god, are you calling from a side chick's phone?
what side chick would I have? Let me look at kidnapped. And they want millions of dollars.
Why would the sidechick call?
Wait, trying to make money because Jeffy's dad really isn't dead?
Wait, he's not? I'm not trying to make money.
I can't believe you abandoned Jeffy on his birthday. You're a deadbeat dad.
I'm kidnapped.
Let's just come home whenever you feel like it.
Okay, what'd she say?
This is why
Well-
he's modern SML, guys. Everybody is just so mean.
Hold on. Let me hear what Map has to say now. I think he said something like, "This is why I hate modern SML."
This is why I hate modern SML, guys. Everybody is just so mean-spirited.
Basically. Alright. Let's keep going.
Yes, he is, Jeffy. No, I don't think you do. Just don't watch the news. I don't know about that, Jeffy. Wait, my phone's ringing. I bet it's Marvin. What do you want, Marvin?
If you ever want to see Marvin again, you'll give me $5 million.
Wait, this isn't Marvin.
No, it's not. If you ever want to see Marvin again, give me $5 million.
What's going on?
Okay, I kidnapped Marvin. And if you want to see him again, you will give me $5 million. Well,
But I don't have $5 million.
I guess you're not going to see Marvin again. What, should I kill him now?
No, don't do that. I'll just call you back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
You called for a block number, so I don't have your number.
Oh, yeah, hold on. What's your number? Fine. No, the guy who's tied up. What's his number? No, I'm being sarcastic. Yes, your number. Well, you just said something. You just said
Yep, they're still going.
What is your phone number? 555-555-5556. It's all fives with a 6 at the end. You can't screw it up.
Okay, I'll call back in 5 minutes, okay? Jimmy, you're definitely kidnapped!
Which one?
Marvin!
Which one? Oh, imagine the day somebody has to ask which one.
Call cops.
That's not the funny part. The funny part I made up in my head.
The funny part is up ahead? What?
Cops.
That's not the funny part. The funny part I made up in my head.
Okay, whatever. I'm not rewinding again.
Oh, she's a real rascal. Anything Brooklyn guy does is funny. Just putting it out there.
Oh, is it your birthday today?
Nobody loves me.
I'm so sorry. It's just
Actually, there is one thing I gotta compliment about this. I love how they acknowledge that Brooklyn Guy's birthday and Jeffy's birthday are on the same day. Because that was
Yeah.
the SML video, I think. It was the Eclipse video. It was a long time ago. But I'm glad they remembered that. But just because they have one good continuity, that does not mean it's good.
Oh,
It's just one.
Map, calm down.
But she did give me her phone number.
She gave you a phone number. She gave you her phone number. Okay, great. So we can just call her. Stop singing and start a
Can you just trace the phone call?
Yes, but I already told you her demand. She wants $5 million.
Yeah, but listen, that requires logic in modern SML, which doesn't exist.
Wait out. You should see me get my Hyundai Sonata. I got them to take $5,000 off the sticker. Oh, that's great. Hey, you want to ride my Hyundai Sonata?
No, please, can we just focus and call this woman?
Gotta take a ride, my Sonata.
Can't they just call her and then they trace the phone number or something? I don't know.
It's very nice. I insist you take a ride.
Why is cops so complicated in this world?
Very necessary. When you feel the seats are gonna be in heaven.
I'll take your word for it, please. Let's go.
Take my word for it. Come on, let's take a ride. Oh man, I love being in this car. It's way more comfy than the cop car, which I have to go get in soon.
Yes, this car's very impressive. Now, can we please
This
stop
car
it?
has so many features. Like, check this out. I love this. You know what that is? That's a blind spot camera. So if some little brat tries to run up on you, I'm turning. I can see
Oh.
it.
It's very convenient. Can we go back
Yeah, I
inside?
got all of these features for a steal at the Hyundai.
Is this advertising? Is this product placement? Is there
Yeah.
product placement in an SML video?
Oh man, how lucky are you? You get to ride my Sonata. Not a lot of people get to do that. Not even my daughter. You know, she's crackers and the crumbs get between the seats.
This is just filler. This is just to make the video
Yeah,
longer.
I agree. I was about to say, it's just starting to feel like filler.
So painful.
It's ringing. Hello? Hey there, ma'am. I just wanted to let you know that this is the police and you're going to jail, bitch. Say hi, Simmons. Hi, Simmons. Oh, Simmons, you're supposed to call her bitch. You hear that? That's my buddy Simmons and he's going to kick your ass. Oh, shut up. Yeah,
Make it stop.
Oh, no, you're not, because I got a hostage. Oh, man, I hate when they have hostages. What do you want? I want $5 million. You're going to meet me in the field. You know the one. Okay, of course I know the field. It's the field. It's the one field. You're going to meet me in the field in an hour with $5 million and Jeffy, because I want to say hi to him. Okay, but...
Oh, you want to say hi to him?
$3 million. No, it's $5 million or I kill this guy right now. Okay, you're not playing, so I don't get the Hyundai Sunday sales event.
It's 28. We're 28 minutes in. This video's almost over. You know it's bad when I have to check the runtime because it feels like I've been here for like an hour. This video's only 28
Wait,
minutes. 37 minutes.
28 minutes in? There's still 9 minutes? Well, not for us, but whatever.
We got like 8 minutes left. I can't go through.
Yeah, I know. So when she gets there, you and I...
Look at the cat! Look at the cat! No. Look at the cat. Look at the
I
cat.
can't go through.
Yeah, I know. So when she gets there, you and I...
Quote unquote biggest SML video, and there's barely anything that can be done.
So what's happening? We're gonna meet the cops and Jeffy.
Imagine when your big movie is like half filler, and the and the movie isn't even a movie since it's like not even 40 minutes long.
Now, would I trade you for the money? Yes, screwball. Why would we meet with the cops when they just shoot us? No, because I told them no weapons. Oh, that's smart. But guess who's gonna bring their gun? Oh, me. Well, that's not fair. Should you tell us that's fair? No, I don't care if it's fair.
Ad incoming, guys. Ad incoming. I'm actually happy to see the ads. Okay, it's getting tight. Let's. Now I'm not happy, but hey, it breaks. If there's something entertainment, you know it's bad when the ads are more entertaining.
You know it's bad when the hang on. Oops. Yeah, I'm watching this like right as it was published, by the way.
Now I'm not happy, but hey, it breaks. If there's something entertainment, you know it's bad when the ads are more entertaining. This crap.
Oh, it's funny because modern SML is anyway.
You know,
You
it's bad when I
get
have to
the
say,
point.
You know it's bad.
I like the cinematography. I'll give it that. I like the cinematography.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's so they can kidnap people. But that's illegal. I know, and that's why we're gonna arrest him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of the van, we're gonna play good cop. We're gonna be like, hey, we got your money, and then bam, we whoop our ass. And we save Marvin, we get the key to the city, and the chief is gonna give us promotion. Sounds good, mate. All right, Jeffy.
Okay, the key to the city, such an honor.
God damn it. No, Simmons, I'm not ready. Close the door like hand.
Oh.
No, we're doing this. Hold on. Okay, look, we brought your money, and we didn't bring any weapons. Well, I did bring a weapon, so show me the money or I'm gonna blow his head off. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. We said no weapon.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Show me the money, or I'm gonna shoot him and all of you. Well, you see, it's actually kind of a funny story because we
Wait. Oh, did you see that?
I'm gonna shoot him and all of you.
I don't. I saw that.
Well, you see, it's actually kind of a funny story because we didn't bring the money because me and Simmons thought we could be, all right, that's it. kill him. No, wait, don't shoot him. We have Jeffy in the back of the car. You want him, right? Okay, handle with Jeffy. Jeffy, could you come out of the car? Hey, Mommy. Run. Hey, Jeffy. Mommy missed you. No, come to Mommy. Go. Hey, at least you're safe harbor, right? Go on, Jeffy. You don't know how to take Jeffy, are you? You don't have any weapons, bro. I don't know what to do. Hey, Jeffy.
You cops really talk like that?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why did...
Wait, is she gonna shoot Jeffy? Okay, I'm rooting for the villain. Guys, let's root for the villain. I don't have any friends. Guys? Guys?
I mean, hey, at least you don't have to deal with him anymore.
You okay, Math?
Why? Well, you care. You were always a planner about him anyway. Well, I know. I still care about him.
You cared about him. You were about to kick him out. Don't you just hate it when there's like no sense of any development with these characters?
He can't do anything, man. We don't have any weapons, and she has a handgun. She can shoot.
Yeah, let's just let Jeffy leave. I know he doesn't, which sucks,
Is
but
Jeffy gonna, like,
whatever.
go away forever? Because
Oh, yeah, we do have a sniper rifle in the trunk.
this one.
Okay, so how about you camp out somewhere? Get on one of these-
Oh, they have a sniper rifle. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, they've got a sniper rifle? Oh, excuse me?
This one.
Hang on.
Okay.
That is not a you know what, I don't care.
Oh crap. I don't think that was a sniper. Oh my god, there's someone on the mirror. There's someone in like the... Oh, yo. Yo, they got a real police car.
Oh, alright.
This is cinematic, guys.
Yeah, they've actually got some good cinematography. You could tell this was going to be like the actual SML movie, but then they kind of phoned it in, and then what happened was this. Fast forward fight.
Oh. Wow, that's a good ending.
Good ending.
Oh, God.
Jeffy dead.
Oh.
I don't see any gas stations in this fucking field, do you? That was actually good.
Okay. Oh crap! They actually. Oh.
Wow, they blew it up. That wasn't like special effects or anything. They just blew it up.
Jeffy died. Let's see. Look how happy I am. Oh my god! Did he actually die? Don't pull this crap on me. This entire video can be saved
No.
if Jeffy is dead. Please, please. Kill
Yep,
him off.
yep,
Kill
but-
him off.
but
Kill
he-
him off. Kill him off. Kill him off.
But he
Kill him
isn't.
off.
What do you mean he's coming back? Where is he?
His mom took him.
No, she did. Come on, we need to go back there. We need to go back
Kill him off, please. Please, kill him off.
there. He's dead. What do you
Kill him off, please. I don't care about the emotional crap. Just confirm it to tell me that Jeffy is dead. Please.
Nope,
please.
he
I can't
isn't.
give a crap
He
about
isn't.
any
Bad
character.
news. He isn't.
I just want to see him dead. Kill him off. Kill him off. Kill him off. I'm tempted to check. I'm tempted to check. No, don't check. There's 2 minutes left. Please, please, die, die. Please, please.
Ding
Please
dong.
die. No, don't say that. That's cliche. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's like so cliche. Please, please, just kill him off. Kill him off.
They're not going to, and that makes me sad.
We got no, please, 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 please. Don't.
Marvin, that was a really good question.
No!
Great.
He's still alive. No. Oh no. No.
What? How did that? You know what? Whatever. Poor Matt. Yeah, throw the water bottle. I don't blame you.
He treated you like crap so many times. What's this sudden character development? There is no development. There is no arc that you go through. It literally just rushes. They just rush this.
How is screw? You know what? I don't care.
So, do you accept my apology?
Who's at the door, Marvin?
Great. Oh, look at the cat. Look at it. I'm focusing on the cat.
Well, actually, I shot my mom in the face before you managed to. Oh, okay. Well, with the explosion, there's no trace of the body, so that means no paperwork for me.
I'm watching the cat.
Birthday present I could ask for. It's no balls here.
All right. Well, that was the big Super Mario Logan movie. Whoa! Except it really wasn't, because first of all, it's a reaction to a reaction of it, and second of all, it wasn't. I mean, come on. Math managed. Okay. No. Hang on. We gotta talk about this. Math managed an hour-long movie working basically on his own with a better plot. He goes a lot more places. I think the only and the cinematography, I think, okay. If we were to list like the basic components, which would win. So let's see. Cinematography, I'm going to be honest, Logan actually did a pretty good job here. At least from what I saw on the 2x speed, because whatever, it's modern SML, I don't care enough to actually watch it properly. So I think he wins on that basis, somewhat. I think Math's SML movie actually did some pretty decent stuff from time to time. But then you've got, like, okay, what else? Well, the characters? No, I'm going to give that one to Math. Okay, the plot? No, I'm still going to give that one to Math. The fact that the ending isn't super cliche? Yeah, still going to give that one to Math. I think the only other thing I can really think of that has Math beat is sort of like, Math's Super Mario Logan movie kind of was almost, how do I put it? It was rough around the edges, particularly in the sound department. I'm going to be honest, that is one thing where when I go back and rewatch it, and yes, I do go back and rewatch it from time to time, or at least bits and pieces of it, that is one thing that I will admit I was not a fan of, and it still bugs me. The voice acting was rough around the edges. Some voice actors were great, like me, but then there were others where you could tell it was kind of crackly almost. But yeah, and basically every component that isn't like cinematography and some of the audio stuff, like Math's got the SML movie, he's got it beat. And thing is, Math, I just looked at this frame and oh dear God. I mean, I was looking at other stuff. I wasn't even looking at my monitor until just a second ago. But like, Math didn't do everything on his own in the movie, but he did the vast majority of stuff on his own. And it came out way better than the supposed official SML movie. And Math was able to, and even if we're just talking runtime, that's another thing. The runtime of Math's Super Mario Logan movie was like, what, an hour? Roughly? And then it's like, hey, we got this whole crew of people. How long can we muster? You know what? For the biggest video we've like ever made, we could maybe aim for 40 minutes, maybe not quite. It's like, are you serious? And actually, this is something I mentioned in like the remember how I mentioned towards the beginning of the reaction, hey, whatever happened to those better character designs that like someone made just on their own time because they were having fun? You know what I'm talking about, I assume. Probably, maybe. Thing is, that goes doubly so for Math. So, we've got those better human designs that Reggie made. Thing is, not Reggie Pisa made. Thing is, that was all her doing it on her own because she thought it was fun. And that's not quite the same as making a, video or a movie or what have you. But then you've got Math. Math did the vast majority of the work on the movie on his own. Again, it could have used some polish here and there, but overall, he made a far better product than, just like with the character designs, made a far better product than a group of grown adults, doing this, as their job could do. It's both amazing on Math's part and Reggie's part and what have you, and it's disappointing on Logan's part. Like, seriously. I mean, as much slack as I give Math's Super Mario Logan movie for some of the spots where it's rough, like, again, audio is a big one, at the end of the day, I can forgive that a lot more with, the fact that it's a one-man crew and, he had to, when he did the voice work and stuff, he had to, try and work around some issues, and he can only work around so much. Whereas with Logan, I mean, yeah, sure, the audio was fine, and the cinematography was decent, but the rest of this, was beaten by a guy who just wanted to, make the actual Super Mario Logan movie for fun. I mean, proud of Math, but shame on Logan. Like, actually, shame on Logan. People wonder why I'm not watching SML anymore. And, among all the other reasons, it's kind of disappointing to see. I mean, again, even going with the human puppets and whatever, and that, that's just sort of a constant reminder of, hey, someone else did it a lot better. But also, or even just from a design standpoint. Now, I don't know how well they would have translated into actual physical puppets, but from a design standpoint, anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But the big deal is, it's a shame to see just how bare bones and poorly Logan can do these things. And I get it, not every video is going to be a winner, but when the vast majority of them aren't winners and they're just not good, yeah, I decide I don't think I need to be around here anymore. That didn't sound right. It makes me sound like I'm gonna... Anyway, no, I don't need to stick around with all the SML stuff anymore. And that's why I stopped watching. So again, congratulations to Math and Reggie, and frankly, anyone else who's continuing on carrying the torch and the legacy of plush Super Mario Logan, whether that be the classic era or junior or what have you. And I mean, you could even argue that's me as well. I mean, I don't think that Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventure Season 3 Episode 4 was the best video ever, but I mean, hey, considering Logan's not going to do it, I think it's better than anything Logan can do at this point. Because he's not going to make Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventure Season 3 Episode 4. But, and I applaud everyone who's carrying on the torch, but and this is the last time I will say it because I swear I'm repeating myself at this point. Shame on Logan. Honest to God, shame on Logan. Your big movie that you hyped up for years, and I get it, the cease and desist got in the way, but you are making, I think he's still making millions, I'm not sure, but we'll say, for the sake of argument, he's still making millions. This is his job, just like basically everyone else on the crew has this as their, I believe, either full or part-time job. And this is the best you can come up with? So, let me get this straight. Some guy just doing it for fun because he realizes that the actual Super Mario Logan isn't going to make the Super Mario Logan movie, just doing it for fun. He decides to do it for fun. He makes something far better than a team of people doing this as their job could do. Or, again, going back to the character designs. And I get it. We're just talking the character designs on paper. Someone just decides, you know what? I feel like making SML human character designs. They make it completely blows anything that Logan and his crew could do, like, right out of the water. Great for them. Shame on Logan. I'm done. Let's finish up this reaction. I'm sorry for the rant. I'll end it off. Okay, it's at normal playback speed.
I had my hopes up.
And you were disappointed. Don't worry, I was too, and I didn't even watch it like all the way through. I sped through it.
I had my hopes up.
And we were all disappointed.
Silly Math Dominus, why would they kill off their biggest moneymaker? Of course they're not going to kill off their biggest moneymaker. Of course it's not the final SML.
I'll actually talk about that in a second.
Video? You stupid. You silly Math. Why would they ever kill off their biggest moneymaker? Why would they ever make this the grand finale? Why would they ever make a proper SML movie?
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Yeah, I feel that way exactly, Math.
Let me shut this thing off.
Great zoom in on the cat. But okay, so a couple things. First of all, I promised that I would come back for the SML movie, at least in some capacity. This is the SML movie. Let's not mince words about it. You know, some people might want to say, oh, well, this doesn't feature the plushes, or oh, it's not technically called the SML movie, so it doesn't count. You know, sort of trying to keep up hope for if Logan were to actually make the, you know, proper SML. No, listen, this is, he advertised it as such. Crew members advertised it as such. It was supposed to be the big video and whatever. Yeah. No, this is the SML movie. This is what we got. That's it. It's sad. Oh my goodness. And, okay. The other deal is, and again, I'm pretty sure Matt's not actually going to continue SML stuff after this. So here's the deal. I'm going to be completely honest. I talked to someone about this, and I said, honestly, if I was impressed by the SML movie, and this was before it was even released, before I knew it was like not even movie length or what have you, you know, I said, if I'm actually, regardless of the puppets and what have you, well and truly, I'm talking 9 out of 10 or higher, was well and truly impressed by the SML movie, I would maybe consider, you know, coming back at least for a little while until things slumped again. That's not happening. So, for all of you who are probably gonna be in the comments going like, haha, hey guys, he's back, haha. He's watching SML again. Nope. No. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I said I'd come back for the SML movie in whatever form it took. And in part because, frankly, I just thought reacting to Matt's reaction would be funny. I mean, initially it was just going to be, you know, you know, just the video I made earlier today. But, nope. I decided to do this as well, for better and for worse. One thing I did want to mention, you know, why would Logan kill off his, you know, big money cow? And, you know, I agree. In fact, I talked to someone about that, before making this, you know. I didn't think that they would do that. However, there was a small chance, and here's why. I'm beginning to think, slowly but surely, that it's starting to sort of sink in for Logan almost, that things are kind of on a downward trend. Not sharply downwards, at least not yet, but on a downward trend. And, I mean, if he were, you know, frankly, the only reason I would think he would do that would be if he realized just how bad Jeffy had become and just how much damage he had done to the channels. And he wanted to either quit while he was ahead, or if nothing else, just sort of try and cut off the tumor, even though it may very well be too late at this point. But, you know, I didn't suspect he would. I knew it was highly unlikely. And here we are. I'll say it once more, then I'm going to end off this reaction. Good to everyone who's been carrying on the torch, or just been flat out doing stuff for the fun of it, that just so happens to beat out anything a group of people doing this as their job could make. And once again, gonna say it again, shame on Logan. Good job on the cinematography. I'll admit, it was good. Bad job on, like, pretty much everything else. This is what we waited for, huh? I mean, how long has the SML movie been teased? Like, and mind you, actually, I want to say this. The Super Mario Logan movie and the SML movie should be distinct. I think Math should continue to hold the title for the Super Mario Logan movie, since he actually, even though it didn't line up with the plot much of the original, I still believe that he has earned it, first of all, in my opinion. And second of all, I mean, unless someone can, make one that, like, outperforms his, or otherwise sticks to the plot of the original that Zeke told us about. But I think the big deal is, man, how do I put this? I think Math's earned that. And also, I mentioned this in the video previously, the Super Mario Logan movie and the SML movie should be considered, different, because one involves the plushes, one was probably supposed to be feature length, but ultimately, what has carried over is now it's the SML movie, and I'm still considering this to be, considering this is from the same person, the same thing Logan is hyped up for multiple years. In execution, they would be quite different, but this is ultimately the big ol' SML movie that he's been hyping up since at least 2017. So, this is what we've gotten for years of waiting. We got a just north of half-hour long special, I guess, even though it wasn't very good. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. This is the reason I'm not watching SML anymore. And to be quite frank, I think now that a lot of people, I predicted this, frankly. I think a lot of people, having seen the big SML movie, this was even before he switched to puppets, I knew that a lot of people, especially if they weren't impressed by the Super Mario Logan movie, would probably leave after it. And I think that's going to happen. Maybe not immediately, but probably within the next month or so, people will stop watching SML. And I can't blame them, given what this was. It had its okay parts, but ultimately, I'm done. Yeah, this is, yeah. So don't expect any more SML reactions or whatever from me. Frankly, I should have been done with SML. I don't know why I promised I would come back for the movie. But I did. And it was a bummer. It's just saddening, really. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Thank y'all for watching. If you watch my live streams and what have you, I'll see you Monday, probably. I got more videos in the works. They're gonna be out when they're out. Sorry, this has been kind of a downer for me. Seeing the creator, I once loved, just kind of slump to such a low. Like, it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And now we're here. Remember when Logan was like 16 or 17 and happened to make like some of the best videos of his career back then, and now that he's a grown adult making this stuff as his full-time job, now he makes this? Alright, I'm done. Done for real this time. Thank y'all for watching. Bye. Blue. If I don't stop this now, I'm gonna keep ranting. Thank y'all for watching. Bye. Bye.